Do you struggle to find the perfect crosshair for you? Well, in today's video, I'm going to show you the top 10 Valorant crosshairs, and all of the codes for these crosshairs will be in the description for you and the pinned comment. And as always, my brothers, for a chance to win a free Valorant Battle Pass, make sure to drop a like and comment which crosshair you think is the best in the comment section below. Now, does a crosshair matter on Valorant? Well, yes, the crosshair does matter, and it can make a significant difference in your gameplay. It's an essential aspect of aiming, and having the right crosshair can help you to aim more accurately and consistently. There are several factors that you're going to want to consider when choosing a crosshair in Valorant, including its size, shape, color, and opacity. Players will often experiment with different crosshair settings to find out what works best for them. Some players prefer a small and simple one, while others may choose a larger and more complex design. In addition to personal preference, crosshair settings can also impact your gameplay in different situations. For example, a smaller crosshair may be more effective at long-range engagements, while a larger crosshair may be more suited for closer fights. Overall, having the right crosshair settings can make a decent difference in your accuracy and consistency while playing Valorant. It's worth taking some time to experiment with different settings to find out which one will work best for you. So starting off with Tarik from Sentinels, who is not a professional Valorant player but is a pretty big figure in the content creation community. He's hit Radiant rank 1 and he was formerly pro on Counter-Strike. Tarik is currently rocking that 1622 crosshair with inner lines only on and movement error and firing error off. Tarik's crosshair is often considered to be effective because of its simplicity and visibility, which allows him to focus on his aim and his targets more easily. Now we got Sentinels Tenz, who we all know is very accomplished on Valorant. He has been a part of several top tier teams and has played a crucial role in all of their victories. His exceptional skills and aggressive gameplay have earned him recognition as one of the best players in the game, with numerous MVP awards. So Tenz rocks that 1422 inner lines crosshair with no movement error and no shooting error. He uses the color teal with a small gap in the center and thin lines, which helps with accuracy and customization. The teal color is also easy to see and aim at, making it effective in professional play and gaining popularity amongst a lot of Valorant players. Next up, we got Ye, who's currently playing for DSG. He's a professional Valorant player who competed in a bunch of tournaments, including the VCT Tour, and he's played on teams such as Sentinels and Cloud9 and built a reputation for himself as a very skilled mechanical player. So Ye is currently rocking the 1420 inner lines crosshair, and he uses red for the color with no movement error and no firing error. I personally like the 1420 crosshair because it is so small that it'll actually perfectly fit on an enemy's head, which allows me to be a little bit more precise with my headshots and one tap. I also feel like the gap on the Tenz crosshair sometimes blocks my vision when I'm trying to aim at head, so I personally prefer this one. Now we got Loud Aspas, who's a professional Valorant player from Brazil who's currently playing for Loud. Since joining the team in February of 2022, he gained a significant following and became one of the best and most popular players in the world. Aspas helped lead Loud to victory in the Valorant Champions 2022 tournament, where they defeated Optic 3-1 in the grand finals of Istanbul. Now Aspas is rocking this little tiny dot type crosshair, but it's more like a small square, but it'll still get the job done. He's got 1113 for his outlines and then 0.8623 for his inner lines. And this one reminds me of the Scream crosshair, but it's a bit of a different shape, so sometimes I pull it out and it feels especially strong when you're using it with ADS. Next up, we got Derke. He's a pro Valorant player who plays Duelist for Fnatic. He was named the MVP of the Allied Esports Odyssey and won the LVP Superliga in 2020. Derke is rocking a white 1112 outlines with 1100 inner lines. This is another clean dot crosshair and is slightly smaller than Aspas's crosshair. If you like smaller crosshairs, I would try this one out instead. Next up, we got Cned. He's a pro Valorant player from Turkey and he plays on Team Ascend. He also won the 2021 VCT Tours in Reykjavik. Cned is rocking the 1520 inner lines crosshair with outlines off. This clean and simple white cross is a pretty good crosshair. I personally think it's a close second to Yester's, which is my personal favorite. Now we got Sinatraa, or J1. He was a former professional Overwatch player who switched to Valorant in like 2020, and he made a name for himself in the scene by winning the 2021 VCT Tour in NA Stage 1 Masters with his team of Sentinels, and he actually earned the MVP award for that tournament. Sinatraa is rocking the 1-1 outlines with center dot off and 1313 inner lines crosshair. I like this one personally because the bold outlines make it so that the color never really contrasts with any of the maps or agents, which is why I put it in the top 10. Next up, we got Scream. I don't need to say too much about him. Most people should know about his one-taps already. He was pro Counter-Strike, one-tapping everyone. Now he's pro Valorant, one-tapping everyone. And he actually holds the record for the highest ACS in a single match of pro play. Scream is working with the Cyan 0.2861112 outlines dot crosshair. This is one of the best crosshairs for ADS in my opinion. So if you use the Vandal a lot and take long-range fights, you need to try this one out. Asuna, who plays for 100 Thieves, and he's known for his exceptional aim and aggressive playstyle. He's won multiple tournaments, including the 2021 VCT Tour Stage 2 Challenger Finals. Asuna has got the 1-1 outlines with 1-2-1-3 inner lines. This crosshair is almost identical to Sinatra's crosshair, but it's just slightly smaller, so if you like the Sinatraa crosshair, but prefer using smaller ones, use this one instead. Now we got Cryocells, who's one of the best mechanical players at the moment. He's currently on 100 Thieves. He won VCT's North America Stage 2 Challengers and beat Optic in 2022. And he also beat Cloud9 in Red Bull's home ground number 3. Cryo's got that simple white 1420 inner lines crosshair, and I like this one because I feel like crosshairs with no gap in them allow me to be more precise and hit more one taps. If you struggle with getting headshots with your current crosshair, this one would probably be one for you. So if you're looking for more pro player crosshairs to try out, you can go over to Valorant Crosshair Database. I'll put this link in the description, and you can find any sort of crosshair that you're looking for. You can sort by teams, fun, or any other thing. And when you find a crosshair that you want, simply click on it. We'll do Shazam, for example, and then you just click copy code and you'll have the crosshair code. So once you found a crosshair that you want to try out, just simply go to your crosshair settings, find import profile code, paste the code that you would like to use, and just click import. Simple as that. Now you will have the crosshair and you can just select it. So if you want to use a third-party app to do some more customization, you can use Valorant CC. I'll put this GitHub link in the description for you guys, and all you have to do is go to the releases, download Valorant CC, and once you have it opened up, you can then go to community profiles and find a bunch more crosshairs with different colors, different shapes, some really creative ones. So for example, if I wanted this cool little crosshair, all I have to do is click apply. You'll see it pop up. There's a preview of how it looks with the primary, ADS, and sniper dot. And once you found this one, just click save and then restart your Valorant client and it'll be on your account. So as you guys can see, I do have my Valorant CC crosshair on here. I do need to put a quick disclaimer that it is a third-party app and I don't know if this one is personally safe, so use this one at your own risk. I can't say for certain. But yeah, I've been using this app for about 1.5 years with no problems. This is on my main account. As you can see, I got the Radiant Gun Buddy on here. So I do believe in the product and it is API based, so it should be safe to use. But again, no promises. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I do hope you guys enjoyed or it helped you out. And if it did, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. We're very close to 100K. And if you want to see another video from me, a video will pop up on screen now. And yeah, peace out, boys.